Hey guys, how are you doing? Hoping you're having a great week so far. It's gonna be another very lo-fi video. I'm planning on some new ones with more fantasy themed, and I want to thank especially Wolfie and Dean who were here and always commenting, so I really appreciate it. And we've got over 120 subscribers, so that's a lot of people. I mean, it's a very unpretentious channel. It was mostly I started it as a way to try and practice English, and it's just fun to keep doing it. So I really appreciate the support, guys. And sorry about the noise. That's my cat, Hadouken. So I'll be doing some more questions today, just because it's a video. It's a kind of video that I personally like watching a lot. So okay, what is your favorite book right now? Like, what's the latest book that you read and you thought, okay, I love it. She wants to be part of it, so you have her as a cameo. And what was your favorite book as a kid, as a child? Did you have a favorite book? I had many. Oh, yeah, cat love for you guys. She's the best. Uh, what is what is your, if you do have a pet at the moment, what's your pet's name? Or maybe if you had a pet at your childhood, what were their names? I've got Hadouken here, also Lariat and Tiger Robocop, which are my two dogs, and they're awesome. If you were to be a supervillain, which power do you think would be very good for your purposes? Because there are many types of supervillains. You could be a real evil one, maybe you would just be breaking some rules. What kind of superpower as a supervillain would you like to have? If you could speak one language that you don't already know, which one would you choose? And now it's a rather question. Would you rather speak to animals and they understand you but you don't understand them? Or would you rather understand animals but you cannot speak to them? They don't understand you. That's a hard one. I mean, I would love to speak with animals. I love animals, so yeah. Do you have a favorite type of bird? Of, you know, maybe you like penguins, maybe you like ravens, maybe you like sparrows. I don't know. Do you have a favorite type of bird? And sorry about the noise. This is my cat eating. Because, you know, she had all day long to eat, all night long to eat, but of course, when I'm recording the video. Okay, what's your favorite clothing, like piece of clothing? I have a, it's not a leather, it's like a fake leather jacket that I love. What is your, like, go-to piece of cloth? And when you're at home, do you walk bare feet? Do you wear flip-flops? Do you usually have your socks on? How does that go? Do you usually have your shoes at home? I don't know, some cultures you take your shoes when you get inside your house and either wear a flip-flop or, you know, how does that work for you? What is your least favorite food? Like, this one thing that you really can't stand eating. I've got so many of those. But I know sometimes people don't like to eat liver, some don't like to eat seafood, some don't like some vegetables. But what is your least favorite food? Something that you think of it and like, oh man, how can people actually eat it? Ugh. What's your favorite fruit? That's a hard one. I don't know mine. Do you have a favorite fruit? Because maybe you have more than one. I wonder what's mine. Are you obsessed with any TV shows or series lately? Are you watching anything that's real cool and you're crazy about it? Last one for me was Our Flag Means Death, which is amazing. Go watch it if you haven't. It's on HBO Max. But yeah, do you have any shows that you're crazy about right now? Or, recently? If you could meet one actor or actress, either dead or alive, and have a coffee, spend like an afternoon with them, which one would you like to? I don't know if you have a favorite actor or actress, or maybe you have a favorite one, but it's not the person you would like to talk to the most. But if you could choose someone, actor and actress, just to hang out and talk and maybe ask questions, I don't know, have a cup of coffee, which one would it be? And I mean cup of coffee in the afternoon, because my next question is, if you could have a beer or go to a bar or something at night with an actor or actresses, which one would you choose? Like, who will be a nice company to drink with? And I can think of so many answers on that one. Even if you don't drink, just think of a bar as an environment, a bar or a pub maybe. Yeah. What kind of dish do you make and you think like, okay, that's the best dish that I can make? And yeah, she's making cookies or whatever that's called in English. I mean, can you believe this cuteness? This wasn't planned, but she's the best. So this is Kitty ASMR, I suppose. Yeah. So what is the best dish that you make? You're like, yeah, okay. When you're having someone over to have dinner or lunch or whatever, and you think, okay, I gotta make that dish. I suck at cooking, so not very much for me in options, but yeah. Okay, next question is, can you swim? She can, I suppose. Can you swim? Do you swim well? Fun, useless fact. I learned how to swim when I was 2 years old because my grandparents had a swimming pool and my mother was that scared that I would someday fall off and drown. So she made sure that at least I knew how to swim. And I was in swimming classes for about 12 years or so. It's a whole lot of time. But yeah, can you swim? Can you ride a bike? A bicycle. Ride my bicycle. I can't. I used to when I was a kid, which makes that whole, once you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget it. It's bullshit. I don't know how to ride one. Maybe I should do like this so you get to see her. Okay. And can you drive a car? Or a motorcycle or something? Isn't she the best? Like, look how cute this baby girl is. But yeah, can you ride a car or a motorcycle? And if you could choose any car, any model of car to, win on a lottery or so, which car would you choose? Which car would you choose if you could choose any? It doesn't matter if it's really, really expensive or not, or maybe it's out of use, out of production, but if you could choose any car. Just looking straight at the camera. Okay. Okay. So the last question is, do you have a good handwriting? Can people understand what you write? Do you have a good handwriting at all? And yeah, thanks guys for the company. Hope you all have a great night. Hadouken sends you her good night wishes as well. And I'll be recording some new videos with more fantasy settings soon, but always open for suggestions of, requests and all that. And if you have the chance, if you like what you see, maybe give me a like or subscribe. Thanks, have a good one.